Mark Hamill confirms on Twitter today that he will be in Star Wars Episode 9. No shit. What's going on, Internet? I am the COG, the cranky old geek. I gripe about the DSWU, I gripe about pulp culture, and goddamn if you kids start eating Tide Pods again, that's going to be one hell of a video. If you like what I do, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Now, the big news today, that for whatever reason is news, Mark Hamill confirms on Twitter that he will be in Episode 9. Why is this news? Is this Disney trying to float something out there, using Mark Hamill as a vehicle to do it, to see what the fan reaction is? And that's what I think a lot of these so-called leaks and whatnot are. They get floated out there, leaks and rumors and whatnot, to see how we, the fans, are going to react to these things. And for me personally, none of it coming out is particularly exciting to me. Just speaking as a cranky old geek myself. But Mark Hamill announces on Twitter, as I said, today at 2:14 a.m. that he's in Episode 9. As if there was any doubt. And for whatever reason, Google decided that this needed to be something I needed to see on my phone in my feed when I open up Chrome. We knew he's going to be in there. The question is, how is he going to be in there? This isn't news. This doesn't make people excited. Now, to be fair, I've not watched anybody else's video on this subject, and I know that there have been a good many made. So I don't know what the general consensus is, excitement or not, but to announce that Mark Hamill is going to be in a Star Wars movie. So what? So what? Star Wars Plan 9 from the DSWU is starting off on the very wrong foot. And as I've said before, this is a movie that has an incredible uphill battle to be successful and to win back fans. So far, nothing I've heard has been terribly exciting. So the particular article that Google put in front of my face with this news was from sci-fi-wire.com. That's the only one I've looked at. If there's any other more interesting articles, then, well, this is not that interesting a topic, so I'm not going to go find them. But, yeah, make it out to be a big deal. Here in all caps, Mark Hamill confirms Luke will return in Star Wars Episode 9. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. But what's it all mean? Obviously, the big question is, how is he going to come back? Most likely, scenarios, top 2, Force Ghost or flashbacks. I mean, Force Ghosts are getting to be a dime a dozen, and, flashbacks, I mean, if you gotta tell a story with someone that's dead, use a flashback. It's about your only option. The Force Ghost will most possibly be... Oh, sorry. The Force Ghost will with the most... Goddamn, I can't even... I'm so uninspired by this article, I can't even read it. The Force Ghost with the most will possibly provide guidance and lectures like old Obi-Wan Kenobi did back in the day, completing the training cycle and giving full closure to one of the series' greatest heroes. Completing what training cycle? Talking about Rey? Rey didn't get no training. Rey took a correspondence course in her sleep, apparently. Unless you count those... I don't even know if Luke gave her all 3 lessons he promised. But that's all besides the point. We'd known that Hamill would likely appear after his name showed up alongside Anthony Daniels, Billy D. Williams, and the late Carrie Fishers on the returning cast list. Where's the fucking surprise? What am I supposed to be excited about? There's nothing here. I'm not even going to read that because it has Rian Johnson's name in it. There is an interesting, mildly, vaguely, not even really interesting spin-off article here about every plausible way Luke could appear in Episode 9. Mentions Force Ghosts, mentions flashbacks. It mentions Force Ghosts and flashbacks as separate. Force Ghost and flashbacks. Oh, sorry, highlighting is bad. Force Ghost and flashbacks. And then there is the unused or rejected scene or force power that was in Return of the Jedi script, where if a force user, a Jedi, goes to the Netherworld but has a task to do while there, then they can come back. It's almost like the damn ribbon in Star Trek Next Generation, Star Trek Generations, where, the one where Captain Kirk died, where somebody could go into this ribbon, go into their dream world, if you will, and if they decided they wanted to come back, they could, And this would be a terrible idea if Jedi could do this. Come back at will. Judging by the way things are going, my opinion, I expect JJ will probably try to implement the midichlorian effect, if you will. Being how midichlorians can be influenced to create life. If Luke is, the heir to the Chosen One, he's got that Skywalker blood high in midichlorian content, and even though he was probably never trained and influenced in midichlorians, maybe the Force will choose to bring him back. That's it, because he has unfinished business. It wasn't even his choice. He may have been perfectly happy. Dead! Maybe the Force will choose to bring him back. I'm telling you, everything is on the table, and just about all of it sucks. But that's really all there is for me to say on the subject. That's the rant from the Cranky Old Geek today. If you agree or disagree, please leave a comment. I'll respond to everything. I really would like to know what you guys think. Am I just being too cranky where this is concerned? Am I too old and inflexible to just allow things to run their course and trust and have faith that maybe it won't suck? I want to know. If you believe so, let me know. If you like my content, which will include more than just rants on the DSWU, by the way. I have a couple things planned here for the channel, and I'll probably do a short video on what my plans are soon. But yeah, give that subscribe button a look and hit that notification bell so you know when something comes out. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, and I am out.